Morning, everyone. We're going to be leaving town in about 3 hours, and it's like 4:30, and I'm like super awake. I can't really sleep anymore. But I did have someone request a YouTube video, so I thought I would do that video for you guys. Please excuse me wrapped up in a blankie. The YouTube video that the person requested was like a pet tag. So, give me 1 second and we'll get to it. So, the first question says, what's your pet? And I have four. I have 3 dogs and a cockatiel, a bird. Number 2, what are their names? We have Sailor, who is a puppy, Lady, who is 13 years old, Peanut, who's 13 years old, dogs, and then Poppy is our bird, and he's a cockatiel. How old are they? Lady and Peanut are both 13 years old. Poppy is about 18. I'm 28, and we got him when I was like 9 or 10. And Sailor Bear is going on like 5 months old, or he is 5 months old. Oops, my tablet went dark. Let's see if I can get the questions back. Where did you get them? The next question is, where did you get them? Peanut, we actually got her from a breeder when I was 16. My parents decided I could have a dog, and my mom wanted like a small dog for me, um, something I could like easily take care of and handle and have around the house. And so she just found these chihuahuas that this lady was breeding. So we did bad. We bought her from a breeder. Lady, our other Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix, she is actually a rescue. At our neighborhood, people will move out and leave their dogs behind. It's horrible, but it happens a lot. And Lady was one of those rescues. Like, the people had moved out and presumably left her because some of our neighbors had been feeding her like off and on for like a couple of weeks and said they had seen her running around, but they didn't want to keep feeding her because they didn't want her to keep coming back to their house because they were worried that she would think that their house was home or something. So they told us about her whenever we found her and said we'd seen her around for like the last couple of weeks. And we went to like the office of like where we live, and we asked about her, and nobody had like reported her or anything like that. And we called around to like the local pounds and shelters and stuff, and nobody had reported her missing. And it was over Labor Day weekend, and if we took her in there, they told us straight up she has 3 days. So if you want to bring her in here, you can, but she'll have only 3 days. And if somebody doesn't adopt her, they will euthanize her. And I just burst into tears because we thought she was an older dog, and I just thought, who's gonna want this older dog? Like, I wanted to just keep her and just give her like the best good years that she had left. But it turns out when we got her, she was just malnourished. She was just sick and hungry and skinny, and we got her, we started taking good care of her, and she gained weight, and then she gained too much weight, and we had to cut back on her food. But yeah, so that's how we got Lady. And Sailor, we didn't buy him, but we like adopted him from like a couple. Their dog had gotten her daughter's dog had gotten her dog pregnant, and Sailor, my puppy, was like an accident. And so that's where the puppies came from, and they didn't mean for it to happen. The people didn't breed Sailor or anything like that. That's why he's such a weird combination of what he is, like what his breeds are. And Poppy was given to us. He was hatched from an egg, our cockatiel. He was hatched from an egg from his parents and was given to us by my mom's best friend, my Aunt Frankie. And Poppy can talk and all that good stuff. She taught him like how to say some stuff before she gave him to us, so it's kind of cool. Okay, and the next question is, why did you want to get this particular breed or species? Um, Most of the pets that we've gotten or just kind of like happened to get like by chance, so we didn't really pick the breed or the species. Um, The only dog that we actually did like buy or like pick out would be Peanut, the Chihuahua, and we got her because Chihuahuas are little and they're light, and I'm like a little, I'm like a little girl. I'm like 5'5", so like a giant dog just wouldn't make much sense for me because it would be hard for me to handle a giant dog. So yeah, Chihuahua is really the only one that we chose or bought. The rest of them chose us. Okay. Do they know any tricks? Yes. Poppy can talk. Poppy can say hello, pretty bird, pretty Poppy. If you knock like 3 times, you go, he'll say, come in. Um, he doesn't really like to talk to other people except for me. I'm like his person, but he will talk to other people. So Poppy knows that, and Sailor knows a bunch of tricks because me and Darren have been teaching him how to sit. He can speak. He can shake your hand. He can high five. He can get down, which for some dogs is like a major trick because some dogs can't even get down. But he's only like going on 6 months old, 5.5, 6 months old, something like that. So he's still learning. Let's see. Lady and Peanut don't know any tricks because they're old and they don't care. Do they snuggle, give you kisses, or follow you around? Yes. Peanut is like a cuddle butt. Like, we call her like our cuddle bug because Peanut would rather be like in the middle of your lap at all times. In fact, like if my mom's hanging out and has her laptop in her lap, and my mom has like a big laptop, like Peanut will try to like push her nose up against the laptop and push it out of my mom's lap so she can go get in my mom's lap. And I've actually witnessed her do this to my mom, and I've also had her do that to me too. Like, no, you're supposed to be paying me attention right now. So, so Peanut, yeah, she definitely snuggles. She'll definitely give you kisses. Sailor is not super affectionate. He's getting more so the older he gets, the puppy. The older he gets, the more affectionate he gets, but he's not super affectionate. But in the mornings, like first thing when we wake up, like the alarm clock goes off and Darren, my husband, turns it off, the first thing that Sailor does is go run over to Darren and just give him kisses all over his face, like all over his face. So Sailor's like really affectionate, and when he's sleepy, he's really affectionate. And I don't mean just like he'll let you pick him up, but I mean like he'll come over to you and lay down beside you and kind of crash. And so Sailor's really affectionate like that. Poppy doesn't really count because he's a bird, and birds, I guess birds can be affectionate, but Poppy is not an out-of-the-cage bird. He stays in the cage, so no affection from Poppy. And Lady is kind of old and cranky. She wants affection, but like on her time, on her, premises, on her time schedule. And if you try to give her loving when she doesn't want loving, then you will just get growled at like her. Yeah, Lady's like our little butthead. We love her, but she just has like a bad temper, and I'm glad we ended up taking her because I really don't think anybody else would have wanted her. Okay, and the last question is, what are some of the funny things they do to make you laugh? Sailor makes me laugh every day, to be honest. He does cute stuff like all the time. Like his little paws are so fat and chubby. I just think that's cute. That makes me laugh. And sometimes like the way he looks at you, like it's like a real person almost, and that cracks me up because like it's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about, I think it's really cute when you ask him like, do you want to go on a walk? And he goes, what? Huh? That's really cute. That cracks me up like hard. I like how excited he gets when he sees his dad. My husband works all day, and then when he comes home, I like how excited the puppy gets for him to come home. I think it's cute. And the thing that makes me laugh about like Peanut is, like I said before, her pushing the laptop off my mom's lap. That cracks me up because I will watch her do it, and I'll be like, is she really trying to push that laptop off your lap? And my mom's like, yeah, she wants in my lap. She thinks that nothing else should be in my lap except for her, which I guess is right. Peanut was supposed to be mine. Like, my mom got her for me when I was 16, but she was so little, and I'm a really, like, deep sleeper, so my mom was like, well, let her sleep with me while she's a puppy, And when she gets bigger, you know, she can sleep with you, but you just sleep so sound. We were so afraid I would hurt her. And anyway, well, she ended up bonding to my mom. So now technically Peanut is my mom's dog. Like, if I could move out tomorrow and she was bought for me and she's supposed to be my dog, but if I move out tomorrow, that dog stays with my mom. They're a bonded pair, you know. Anyway, this is my pet tag as per request. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you guys want to see any other tags. I'm really having fun doing these. Okay, bye guys.